Hey guys, it's King. Welcome to another Autism Digest interview, where today we are joined by someone who's been in the work for a couple of months now. He is the author of 5 books, including Education Mania, and he's on the autism spectrum. He is Joshua Flapan. Thanks for coming on, Josh.
Nice to be on your show.
All right, my first question for you is, for those that don't know the name Joshua Flapan, do you mind telling us your story in your own words?
Well, I was diagnosed with autism and schizophrenia in 2010 when I had a nervous breakdown. I'm an author of 4 books. I like to research, do original research, and I think and people with Asperger's and autism face a high unemployment rate as well.
I absolutely agree. That's definitely great. My next question for you is, how do you think autism helps you when you're writing a book?
Well, I'm able to read and write using my special abilities by myself. Many people can't do that. And to be able to articulate what I'm going to do, and autism has its advantages, but also has disadvantages.
I absolutely agree. A lot of people on the spectrum have problems with social perceptiveness at times and making friends, but it can be extremely helpful for us. My next question for you is, you wrote a book called Education Mania, and the education system for autistic individuals could definitely use some fixing. What is your opinion on that?
Well, I think that they need to reform the education system, invest more in apprenticeships for autistic people, and you could go to vocational rehabilitation, which is where you can get training. I think that will help autistic individuals and educate employers on what autism and Asperger's is.
I absolutely agree. I'm personally looking for a job for after college right now, and it's been extremely stressful. Job market is horrible right now, and I found this out this week. 70 to 80% of jobs are never even publicly advertised. So, it's clear that the job market and the education system definitely needs to have more empathy in that aspect. Which leads to my next question for you. How can employers be more empathetic towards autistic individuals, whether that be for the hiring process or if they're already hired?
Yeah, they can work with you. You can tell them you have autism, and they can, employers can try to hire and learn about autism and during the application interview process, or use an employment agency.
I absolutely agree. I will add that we talked to another individual who actually has an employment agency in her area. Macy Socio, she has an agency called Autistic Employment, and he's an incredible resource. So I would definitely agree that having more of those in play, sort of one I've been using, which is Active Day Ohio, having more of those in place would definitely be helpful to the autism community, especially in the sense of finding jobs. My next question for you is, what's your advice to anyone, neurodivergent or not, that wants to make it in the writing industry?
Well, I think that you need to have skills and avoid college, definitely, because employers have been hesitant to hire college grads, and to keep your goals up and work hard.
I absolutely agree. I still think college is a little bit important because that opens a lot of different doors for you having a degree. But in today's day and age, all they care about is if you can do the job. My last question for you is, what does the future look like for you? Do you have any other books in the works?
Well, I hope to get my autobiography written, but the book business is very tough, and there's a lot of competition in the book business.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I've interviewed a lot of authors on here, and it's extremely competitive. Anyway, that's going to do it for this interview. Thank you so much to Josh for coming on and sharing his story. If you guys want to see more amazing interviews, please search, like, comment, and subscribe to the Autism Digest YouTube channel. Check out our August issue that's out now by going to autismdigest.com. And stay tuned for the Spotify file to be posted on our Spotify page, Autism Digest. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.